Let's see, let's begin. Where should I begin? Agar, or agar is just... Isn't this just... How would you define agar? Isn't this just like sugar in a cube? Am I crazy? I might actually put in... Let me put a new tier list here. I'm gonna put one for... Not that. But the F. For, ever... Ever had. So agar, you go down there. The chaos begins. Almond jelly tofu. I'm sorry. Don't give me dessert. And give me almonds in my dessert. Almond joy is great. But jelly, tofu, and almond? I'm sorry. Don't do that to me. That's villainous. Angel food cake. Solid C. Why? It ain't got icing. That thing is just... That thing's taking all the saliva out of my mouth. It's not right. I'm sorry. It's not right. It's not right. Almond joy, so you don't like almond joy? Apam balik? Never. What is that, fig? I have no idea what that is. Apple crumb? A. That's an A tier right there. Applesauce. I'm putting applesauce in S. I'm sorry, I'm a child. I'm putting applesauce in S. It's the perfect substance of I don't have to chew my food. It tastes good and it just goes down easy. It's pretty good. Oh my. I'm falling asleep. What S for? Superb. Better than A. Better than A. Baklava. I'll put that in A as well. Baklava is pretty good. It's the perfect amount of sugar to mush. Exactly. Exactly, Muggle. This song is directed towards me. It's directed straight towards me. Hello, Muglin, by the way. Banana bread. B. Banana bread is incredibly... It's not... Well, not incredibly dense, depending on how it's made. It is kind of dense. The banana does add more flavor to the... It's nice. It's nice, but... I don't really consider it a dessert. I consider it more like a... Bread. Bread, I should say. You're saying S, Nia? I'm sorry. Banana fritters? Same tier. Same tier. Breakfast, yes. Yes, breakfast. Yeah, I think I'll say that. Banana fritters are almost the exact same, I would say, as B. As banana bread. Bao? I've never had bao. So I have to put it down here. I know what it is. I know what baos are, but I've never had it. Stop your disgusting me. A bouche de Noël? A boo? Is it boo de Noël? Is it boo de Noël? I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. That might be an A. It's a log, right? It's the Christmas log. I'm pretty sure. I'll put it in B, actually. I think I'll put it in B. I think that seems about right. I don't know. The chocolate and cream ratio, it's good, but it's not superb, you know? It's not applesauce. You know what I'm trying to say? I gotta compare these things. Man, that's a good bed. Shaved ice. Bingsu. This must be, is this Filipino? I'm guessing. I'm just guessing what this is. But shaved ice. Shaved ice isn't bad, but whatever this is, I don't know what that flavor is of shaved ice. Let's just assume that it's shaved ice in general. If it's shaved ice in general, I'll put it in A. It's refreshing enough. It's perfectly fine. It's just like a flavoring of the ice. It's not food. It's just extra, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's not ice cream. Yeah, it's not ice cream at all. A bolo bao. Again, never had a bao, but that still looks good. Brioche? Isn't this just bread? Brioche? It's bread, no? I'll put it the same consistency as angel food cake. Sure, it's airy, but I don't consider that really dessert, if I'm being honest. Brownies, depending on how it's made. Are you more of a dense brownie kind of person or more liquidy brownie person? That's where the two lines fall. Also, let me change this frame to just chatting. That way nobody thinks I'm playing Cities 2 because it crashed. Brownies are a solid A, I would say. You're a fudgy brownie person? I am as well, Demona. And I think brownies, they're a nice little snack to go with milk. I'm gonna put it at A. You don't like desserts? Bubble tea? Not a fan. I'm being 100% honest. Not that much of a fan of bubble tea. I'll put it in C. I know what it tastes like. It was fine, but I'm not too much of it. On earth is a bubble waffle? I don't like waffles either. I'm sorry. I don't like waffles. I don't really like breakfast food. I don't like waffles or pancakes. It's kind of bad. You hate sweet things? Okay. If I had the audio clip, hold up.
You need to leave!
You need to leave. Cookie, hello. We want some little tier list because Cities 2 crash. I'm making that into a sound redeem. You know what? That's the perfect sound redeem. You need to leave. I'm doing that. I'm making that for tomorrow. I'll keep this tab here so I can remember it for later. Berber Cha-Cha. Never had it. What is that? I'm sorry. Is that soup? Soup dessert? What is that? No, that doesn't look right. That's not right. Me to you earlier. Oh, a bunt cake? I'm sorry. Same as angel food cake. I just can't. Look how dense that thing is. It's not good. You need to drink something with this. Like, you feel dehydrated every time you eat these things, man. I just don't like it. Oh, I like it, but I don't like it like that. It's a mid. It's mid-nia. I'm gonna say that. It's a middle tier food. I'll eat it, but it's not what I would eat first. Get a small slice, bro. What's the point of eating cake? I'm gonna get a small slice, huh? What is that? They're all desserts. Cookie. Cake pops. Now hold up. Cake pops are a different story. Now this one takes what you said as put it in a small slice, bro, into one little bite. Nasty. You just said nasty? I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. You just said nasty.
You need to leave!
Nasty, you just said? Nasty? They're so dense. My gosh. My gosh. My goodness. Canals. Never had. Never had these. Really? You don't like cake pops? They're so great. They're just little cakes on little popsicle. One bite and done. It's so nice. Micropix. They are really tiny. They're really small. Cannolis. Cannolis have the perfect texture. Crunchy on the outside. Creamy on the inside. Whatever filling that you want. Vanilla. Any kind of chocolate. Any kind of topping on it. Perfect. What do you mean? Wait, you really can't see, Cookie? You can't see the screen? Really? Honestly, so good. Ever had a lobster tail? Nia, I'm going to vomit every time I have a lobster tail. I can almost guarantee you that. I love sea bugs. Caramel. I'm one person that says caramel. Caramel is a solid A. I won't put it at S, because that thing is a mess on your teeth. Like, it sometimes feels like it's gonna pull away your gum, pull away your teeth. Let me tell you a story about caramel, actually. Let me see if it's down here, actually, before I do that. I don't see it. Okay. Let me tell you a story about caramel with me. It's how I lost my tooth in the front. So no bingo vote anymore. Oh, the baked lobster. I've never had it. I've never had it. I had a caramel apple. Granny Smith apple. That's important to the story. That thing took off my teeth. Like, I bit into it, and the apple part, sure, my teeth went through, fine. But the caramel, that thing hooked onto my teeth. I was in so much pain. That was back when I used to live in Brooklyn. It was so bad. It's basically cannoli. Let me look at it. You said lobster tail. Tail dessert. Before you give me nothing but lobster tails. Oh, these. These. I've never had these. I've honestly seen them in the store, but I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were croissants, so I never got them. But they look pretty good. Depending on what they're filled with, they look pretty good. They're heaven, if made correctly. So not like this. That actually looks like a bug. $6.50! Are they that expensive? $6.50? Yo, Mike's Pastry in Massachusetts. Can you lower the price a bit? That's expensive. What? They're really that expensive for one? Goodness gracious. Carrot cake. Where's Maya? Where's Maya for this carrot cake? Where is Maya? Because let me tell you. Oh, I'm so close. I'm actually really tempted to put this in S, but I'm gonna put this in A. It's a solid A tier cake. Carrot cake. She's asleep. It's a solid A tier. So far, I haven't put anything in F. I could honestly move the jelly tofu in F. It says jelly or tofu. If it's tofu, I'm putting it in F. If it's jelly, though, jelly is different. Just because of the jelly, I'll leave it in D. But the carrot cake is a very... Great cake. No cannolis are ricotta based. Lobster tails are cream based. Ooh. Wake her up. She's gonna be mad. She has to work just now. Castella. It's one tier above. One tier above the bundt cake and the angel food cake. One tier above. Just one. It's a good cake. It's smooth. A little airy, but it's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it's a sponge cake. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. A Kendall. I don't know what this is. Is that even cake? What is that? That's deceiving. Is that fruit but looks like beans on icing and cake? That looks deceiving. It looks like... I don't even know. The bean? Wait, those are actual beans on top? I don't know about that. New York cheesecake? What do I start with New York cheesecake? Cheesecake is S tier. Is that what you think? Cheesecakes aren't bad. They're not bad, but I don't think they're S tier. I think they're just A, if I'm being honest. They're not that great to me. They have this weird flavor, like this weird little aftertaste that I don't like sometimes, depending on the cake, depending on what it is. Stop disappointing me. Put an S. I don't know what a Cheng Teng is, so put that down there. A chiffon cake. A chiffon cake. It's similar to the Castella, no? I don't think I've ever taken part in a chiffon cake, but if it's similar to a Castella, I wouldn't mind putting it next to it. Maybe even once you're below it. We'll see. It looks very similar. Chocolate chip cookies. Cookies are a mid dessert, if I'm being 100% honest. Same thing goes for muffins. They're both mid. They're not great. They're not great. If I'm being honest. They're just... They're not it. This guy's... They're not it. They're lacking. They're lacking the fun in the food. And the cookies is just not fun. For some reason. It's just not. I'll put it in B. It's good. But I wouldn't get it overall over everything. Same thing with muffins. Muffins I'd honestly put a little bit lower. But not in C. Like, if there was a minus B rank, I'd put muffins in there, if I'm being honest. Churros... They're a C. Churros are a C. I don't think I'd put anything higher. I don't think I'd put the churros higher, if I'm being honest. They're just dough with cinnamon and sugar and just fried, no? There's not really any other flavor added onto it, really. In my opinion. I'll leave churros at C. Cinnamon rolls. We are family. Why? I didn't put it down yet. What are you talking about? Cinnamon rolls. B. It's a B. Cinnamon rolls are B. There's nothing else to it. Cinnamon rolls are just... the same thing for cookies and muffins. They're just mid to me. All cheesecake S tier? I'll just say A. I'll just say A. Eclairs, though, they're an A. And I won't be leaving. Eclairs, though, are a solid A. They're similar to cannoli, but they're more pastry-based than the cannoli, so I'll put them in a... I'll leave them in A. Cream puffs. B. Solid B. It's kind of like a biscuit filled with cream. I think I put it at B. I think that's fine. Crepes. So, let's just say that these are just crepes. Wait for me. Let's just say these are crepes. And they're not filled with anything. They're just plain crepes. Could I call that a... Would I call that a crepe if it's just filled with nothing? If it's just this blank... It's just the dough that's just been in a pan? If so, I'm gonna say C by itself. Because I won't count whatever is inside of it, because it could really... That could really change. They're like pancakes, really, but not really pancakes. They're really thin. I'll leave it at C. Now, creme brulee. Creme brulee is different, however. This is a fun food. Same thing with cannoli. They're a fun food. You crack it open. You get the nice creamy inside with the sugary glass on the exterior. S. With the taste of vanilla every time. S. 100% S. Croissant. Wait a second. I've had this before. I've had this before. Contrary to belief, these have nuts inside of them. Okay, you can come back. These have nuts inside of them? They actually taste pretty good. I actually put this in B. They aren't bad. They're pretty good. Dango, I've never had. I know they're a Japanese treat. They're rice. It's a rice dough mixed with not mixed, but with some kind of sauce. I never had it. I don't know what it tastes like, but it's probably good. They are hard. They are hard. Hence why I put them at B. But they're not bad. They taste pretty good. Danish. Are these the cookies that have the jam in them? No, they're not. That's completely different. Danish? I'm sorry. C. I feel like they tried too hard with the Danish. I'm not gonna lie. It's just bread with jam in the middle. It's also breakfast, that too. It's not a great breakfast. It's just sugar. Sugary bread with jam, in my opinion. It's not great. The same can go for donuts. The donuts, they are an unhealthy mess. They're just so bad for you. And I eat them every time. And every time I eat them, I feel my heart just dying inside still. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good enough to be put in B, but that factor of it's desserts. You know what? It's desserts. It's fine, I guess. It's for the taste quality. I'm not really caring about health. It's a dessert, you know. B. Just put donuts in B. It's fine. Donuts can come in a variety of flavors as well. The French cruller, best donut, by the way. Just for that, you know, put in B. Doriyaki, never had it. I know it's pancakes filled with something. I don't know what it's filled with. Is it bean paste or is that? I'm not sure. A Dutch baby. I'm not Dutch, and that baby is not coming with me. I don't know what that is. Egg tart. Egg tart? Yeah, I think it's red bean paste as well. An egg tart. It's been a long time since I've had this. It's been a really long time. Is it egg souffle? I've never had that either. I've never had egg souffle either. I think I'd put this in D. I'm not, I don't know. The thought of eggs as a tart for some reason just isn't right. Fanciers? Never have it. Flan. A story about flan. Me and my brother tried to make this a long time ago. We made it for a Spanish class. It did not turn out good. Because flan is so specific, you need a thermometer to make this thing because, man, we messed with that recipe so bad. I don't know what it turned into, but it was... I'm not putting this in D, by the way. It's good. Flan is good. But man, we messed with the recipe so bad. Yeah, it is a less fancy creme brulee. It is. I'll put it in A. But it's really hard to make. It's really hard to make. French toast. Solid B breakfast. It's a solid B breakfast. It doesn't require syrup, but it tastes better with syrup, but it's a solid B. I don't think I put it anywhere higher or lower. Where'd I put it? Wait, where'd it go? Oh. Yeah, I don't think I put it any higher or lower. French toast will just stay at B. Frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt is just a bootleg ice cream. It's not great. It's not great, but it's fine. It's fun enough to eat. I'm gonna put this in B. Because I know ice cream will go in A. 100% of the time. Not S. Not S. Just A. Fruit salad. I'll be honest. It's an S. This is food. The most amount of food you can eat in one sitting. Fruit salad. I'll eat it every time. I'll put it in A. A variety of different fruits. Different flavors. Oh. Great. Mango. Blueberries. Blackberries. Strawberries. Fruit tarts. Same. Fruit tarts are amazing. If you've never had a fruit tart, it's the cream filling and then the fruit on top from the fruit salad. Fruit cake, however, that one is the exact opposite. I'm gonna put this one not even in D. I'm be honest, I don't like fruitcake because it's like putting raisins in your cookie. It's like putting raisins in your cookie. That thing is trash. It's chunky cake. It's I don't know. I missed my chance for bingo. Oh, don't worry. It's not even the good kind of chunky. It's A gingerbread. C. I don't eat gingerbread that often. It's a fine cookie, but it's very specific in its taste. Very specific. Grass jelly, never heard of it. Halo or Halo, never had it either. Ice cream cake. Ice cream cake. Ice cream cake. This is the perfect form of cake. It's ice cream, which is A tier, but in cake format. If any person, Demona, what are you talking about? If anybody has some kind of party and they bring out the ice cream cake, give me a large piece of ice cream cake. This is the best version, Demona. It's ice cream in cake format. With cake. Inside of it, it's mid. C. You put it at C. C. Isn't this just shaved ice? If it is just shaved ice, I put it in A. Alongside the other shaved ice. If it's not shaved ice, I'll put it in I don't know, or never had. But if it is just shaved ice, I'll put it in A. Jello, Jello's a D. The Jello is just gelatin, which is just fat, just jiggly. Ugh. Yes, Josh, is there a problem with fruit salad being in, or fruit salad and fruit tarts being an S? What's wrong with fruit salad and fruit tart, Josh? I'd like to know. They're pretty good. You never had a fruit salad? F? This is how I feel about this. This is how I feel about that statement just now, Josh. This song right here is how I feel about that statement. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it louder. Oh, I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face. Key lime pie. You know my favorite snacks. Key lime pie. That is the best kind of pie. Better than apple pie. Better than every other pie. Key lime pie surpasses all pies. In my opinion. S tier. S tier pie right here. The perfect amount of sour sweetness with that pie crust. Oh. Love letter. Never got one. Never had one. Malaysia Kulapis. Don't know what that is. Crack pie become your favorite? Crack pie. See my face up against you, up against you, Crack pie. Demona? I think my mom always makes this pie. I think you would like it. She does. She makes this pie all the time. Except she doesn't call it crack pie. She calls it something else. She calls it something else. I don't know what she calls it though. Yeah, like a gooey. Yeah. Oh, wrong tab. Truth be told, I miss you. Why do I have so many Chrome tabs open? Wanna see my face up against you, up against you, They are tiny, right? Up against you, up against you, Let me zoom in I'll zoom in. Oh, doesn't really help that much. Cheese pie or buttermilk pie? Where am I? Never heard of this. Or never had it either. Never had this either. Lassie I've heard of, but never had it, so I can't really judge. Lava cake. It's too rich. The chocolate is too dense. There's too much chocolate. I'll put it in C. It's doing too much, I will say. Lemon squares, though. Lemon. I love me a lemon kind of cake. I almost want to put this in S, next to key lime pie, but it's a solid A. You know what? No, screw it. It's S. Lemon squares, lemon candies, lemon ice cream is the best thing. Anything lemon and lime, the best thing. The best thing. Macaroons, B. They're not great. Maybe even C. They're not great. They're not great at all. I'm not that much of a fan of macaroons at all. I think I put it in B. Not B, C. I'll put it in C. Macaroons again? Okay. Madeleines? I've never had these at all. Mango sticky rice. Never had it at all either. Marble cake. Madeleines are so good. I need to learn how to make it then if that's the case. Marble cake. I feel the same way. I think I feel the same way about a Costella with marble cake. It's a bundt cake with more flavor. I'll put that at B. I'll put it at B. Meringue. Meringue? Meringus? Meringue? Don't be too quick to... Where should I put you? B, maybe? Feeling B. I think B. B's fine. Millie crepe cake. I've never had this in the form of a cake, but I put crepes in C. But I said this before. Crepes by itself, C, but with filling of some kind. Unless it's just crepe, just rolled up. But with filling, I'll put it at B. Maybe even a little bit higher, depending on what's inside. I don't know what's inside this cake. But it should... Yes. 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 S. Yes. Hostess orange flavored cup. Orange flavored cookie. Cookie, you're getting somewhere. Cookie, you're getting somewhere. Mince pie? Never had it. Is that meat? I never had mochi either. I never had mochi either. Yeah, what's a... Do you know what a mince pie is, Josh? A moon cake. Moon cake, I'm gonna put in B. A small, delectable thing. I'll put it right there. It's meat, but it's boring? Mousse. Mousse. You're gonna go in A, right there. Chocolate mousse. The silkiest thing. Scoop it up. Oh. Rich in flavor. Oh, it's so nice. Muffin. Mid. B. You're a mid thing. Yes. There's key lime pie flavored as well. Cupcakes. I need me some of that. I need some of that. Nougat. Nougat to C. Nougat to C. By itself, meh. If it's mixed with something like some kind of chocolate, it's maybe B, but just C. I've never heard of this in my life. These. Hold up. Hold up. Now this. Palmier's. Better chocolate bars. Yes, exactly, Josh. Exactly. This thing is great. These things are like... Think of like bread, but almost like crispy, but they have a coating of like sugar and syrup on the bottom with some cinnamon toasting on. This thing is great. I almost ate a bunch of these last time. These things are great. Pancakes. C. I don't like pancakes. They're too thick. Depending on how they're made, they're too thick. They're not really filling, and you need syrup. It's like... No. It's just... No. It's just flour, egg, and maybe milk. just put in a pan and flipped. It's not great. I almost want to put you in D because I don't like you. Almost want to put you in D just because I don't really. That's how much I despise pancakes. I don't really. I would never order pancakes if I was outside. They're just not. They're filling, but not really tasteful. $5 box ST. Wait. Are you talking about the striped ones, Cookie? Like the what's it called? The striped ones with the chocolate on the bottom? Because if so, that is S tier. That is definitely S tier. Mince pie is raisin brown sugar. Is raisin? Ew. I don't know what panna cotta is. Peanut cookie. Now, this I can get by. Anything with peanut inside of it is already elevated to the next level. Because I'll always say peanut is better than chocolate. Any form of peanut butter is superior to chocolate. Like peanut butter ice cream. I'm already gone. It's up there. Italian mousse pudding? Yeah, I've never had that. Don't tell Dar. Pecan pie. Pecan pie is a solid A for me. Let me tell you a little story about pecan pie. It's the same story with Dr. Pepper. I've eaten so many pecans in one sitting and pecan pie in one sitting to the point where I almost feel sick. But it's a good pie. I reminiscent about it, but it's, what do you mean, pecan? Pecan? No, it's pecan. It's spelled P-E and then can. Not pecan. If there was an accent over the A, maybe. I'll put it in A. It's a good pie. I did like the pie. Yeah, pineapple tarts. I've never had them. But pineapple's a good fruit. I've never had it though. I can't vote this. It's very vague. Popsicles. I'm putting next to ice cream. Same tier as ice cream, honestly. A. They're not bad. The stick adds flavor. I said stick, by the way. The wood adds flavor. I don't know what... Profiteroles? I don't know what that is. That sounds like a drug that's gonna give like one of them commercials, so... Oh, I didn't get my bingo. Basically cream puffs? They tried to be fancy with their name. Pumpkin pie! I'm sorry, I don't like pumpkin pie. I really don't like pumpkin pie. I can't stand pumpkin pie. Come on, come on, come on. I really don't like pumpkin pie. It's... Pumpkin is that fruit that I can't get by. I just can't get by it. No matter how much cinnamon or sugar you put in it, I can't get by it. I just can't do it. Red bean group, red soup? Stop it. Red velvet though? Red velvet though? Oh, this is close. Red velvet is either S or A. It's either one of those two. Let's go A. Let's go A. You say A as well, Demona? Let's go A. Puppy's okay, D class? A is fine. A is fine. I'll go with A. Rice Krispie Treats. C. They were good as a kid. If I was a kid, maybe A, but no. Right now, nah. Maybe even D. They've lost their touch. I'll put it C. They lost their touch. Like, I remember the Rice Krispie Treats with the sprinkles and the M&Ms inside. Those were good. Nah. You know what? Just because of the sticky factor, I hate. They make my hands real sticky. I'll put it in D. Sago. Mango with some milk. You cream the milk. Oh. High D. Yes, high D. I'll go with that. Now this. Oh. Oh. I'll do it. A. That's an A. It could be an S. It could be an S. But I'll put it in A. You hate mango? You hate mango? That's the Caribbean staple, Cookie. Sesame balls? I've never heard of this. Never had it. S'mores. I'm so much on. Let's see. S'mores. The graham crackers are nice. The chocolate's nice. The marshmallow. I'm not that much of a fan of marshmallow, if I'm being honest. You're going home, going to sleep, so good night, everybody. It's just past my bedtime. It is. But good night, Amy. Hopefully have a good day tomorrow. But good night. S'mores aren't bad. Someone's have a cookie, please. It tastes like stale water. Cookie, you need another mango. You need to eat another mango. That mango was probably bad that you ate. You must. It must have been bad. I'll put s'mores at a C. It's not a. It's not something you can just make. It's more of an event kind of food. And when you make it, it's not that great. It's good in like the theme setting, but normally, not really. Not really. Sorbet though? S'mores are below F. Demona. You can try on your phone, it's a pain. Bingo anyway. Sorbet wasn't bad. Honestly, sorbet is an A. The best sorbet, by the way, is creamsicle. Have you ever had creamsicle? Creamsicle? If creamsicle was on here, I'd put that in S. Creamsicle is 100% an S, and I would do it. Oh, Amy, congrats on winning. Good night, Amy. Or I guess I should say good morning, Amy. Eating a lot of mangoes. You can tolerate them, but we'll get we'll go to my way for a mango. A souffle. B. I'm not that fond of a souffle, to be honest. That's a solid B though. Not bad. Not bad. Strawberry shortcake. There's a sugar rush in a nutshell. I'm not fond of it though. It's too much. It has too much going for it. It's almost 5 a.m. Oh, you're right. It is. It's 4:45. Oh no. A bad joke. Oh, did you get your vote? Did you get your vote? Troy, it's time. Troy, it's time. Good night, Amy. You love cantaloupe or honeydew? Mixed with watermelon? They are good. Honeydew is really... If you get a really good honeydew... It's not letting you? Oh no. Honeydew is really good. If you get the right one, it's... the juiciest thing you could ever have. It's so good. Strudel. Or strudel. 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 B. B is fine. Maybe A, but B is fine. The sugi cake. Oh, Troy, congrats. Congrats on winning. I don't know what a sugi cake is, but it just looks like a sponge cake. By the looks of it, I put it in C, but I don't know what this is. You have to reload. The sundae. The sundae is just a worse ice cream, if I'm being honest. It's so bad, I'd put it in C. I don't like sundaes. Especially when there's a banana and... and there's nuts in it too. Nuts and other solid objects in a sundae. I don't like sundaes, me personally. You'd say D. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'll put it in C. But it's not great. Cotton candy, white grapes are great. White grapes are great. Swiss roll. I don't like them. If I'm being real. Swiss rolls? Nah. Oh, taiyaki. I don't live in Japan. I've never had it. I've never had taiyaki. Tungyang, never had that either. Taofufa, never had that either. Tiramisu, though. A. Maybe S. It's close, Josh. It's close. It's really close. It's really close. Oh, it's so close. I could put it in A. I could put it in S. I could put it in S. It depends what's in it. It depends what's in it. It depends what's in it. Screw it. Screw it. Tiramisu. It's going S. Truffles. Is that the chocolate truffle? Let me get a better picture of it. Yeah, I don't like truffles. I'm being 100% honest. I don't like truffles at all. Honestly. I'd almost put them in F. I'd almost put them in F. But good night, Troy. Good night. All the time. I've never had matcha green tea. I don't know what matcha tastes like. Let alone matcha green tea. Yeah, I don't like truffles. They're too dense. You're a chocolate fiend, so S? No, I couldn't eat truffles. Like, look at that bite mark somebody made in there. That thing is... I don't know. I'm not that too fond of truffles. Ube is Taiwanese. It's a purple potato, but never had it. Waffles are... I'm sorry, I don't like waffles. I'm sorry, I'm putting an F. I hate waffles. They're not good. They're just pancakes with more holes. I don't see a difference. I just don't like waffles. I'm putting an F. I do have to try matcha. I do. I never had warabi mochi. Never had jutao. Cheese. Just cheese. I see Gruyere. I do like me some Gruyere cheese. Let's put cheese... I don't need cheese by itself, but cheese with something else would be fine. I'll put it in B. You're saying S? You're both saying S? I don't know. I don't think I can eat cheese by itself. Like, I can eat cheese, but not too much. Not too much. It's either B or A for me. I can't put it in S. I can't put it in S. And it doesn't say cheese plate. It just says cheese. Cheese in general. You're all trying to coerce me to S. You can coerce me into A, but that's it. I'll put it in A. Just cheese in A. Dates, you're funny. You're so funny. You ain't taking me out on a date, and you ain't giving me dates. I ain't trying to poop today. Japanese cheesecake, never had it. I hear that it's overrated. I hear that Japanese cheesecake's overrated. They're just bouncy, but they're not really good tasting. They look like roaches. It looks like a finger. Like a whole thumb just been cut off and rotted. Turkish Delight, though. Turkish Delight? It's either A or B for me. Turkish Delight. It tastes like a sponge. Yeah, it's either A or B. Turkish Delight. I do like these. Let me think. All that stuff in A. Could I put Turkish Delights in? I'll do it. It's unique as well. I'll put it in A. It's something different. I've had this before. The Barfi, I've had this before. It's a solid B. It's a solid B. Bread pudding, though. Bread pudding, though? Bread pudding. I do love me some bread pudding, especially with some fruits. Baklava. You're right, Cookie. It is. It's up there. It's up there. Baklava's up there. But I put it in A. It is up there. It's close. You're saying bread pudding is F? F? You don't like bread pudding, Demona? It's so nice. What on earth is that? Brigaderilos? What is that? Butter cookies. Butter cookies. Butter cookies. I'm gonna put this in A. Because I feel like I'll die if I eat these. I'm not gonna lie. Same with sugar cookies. I'll die if I eat too many sugar cookies. These are like the cookies that you get in that, hold up. If I just look it up, I think I'll get it. Yes. This. These little things. These pans. The metal tins that never have cookies in them. It's funny because I always see memes about this, but it's really true. It's like generational. Like every family has experienced the cause of the metal tin having no cookies in them. But they're so good. They're really good. I love these things. A. I put gingerbread in C. No, where did I put gingerbread? Where are you, gingerbread? Yeah, I put it in C. I've never had conjisa. Conjisa? Canisa? Is that Spanish? Is it J? Is it J and H? Canisa? Herzogis. Is that German? Never heard of it. Crepes. Japanese. As I said before, crepes by himself, meh. But crepes with stuff in it, that's a solid B. Solid B. I don't know exactly what it means by Japanese. If I knew what it meant, maybe I'd rate it higher. But I don't know what it means by Japanese, so I'll leave it in B. Kulfi. A. A. Kulfi A. Yes. Yeah, Kulfi A. Malva pudding. Never had it. Melkert. Melts. Wait, Meltert. Never heard of it. Modak. That looks like dumplings, but I never heard of it. I've never heard of pound cake. Pound cake is mid. Very dense. Makes you gain a pound every time you eat it. Yeah. Not that fond of it. Kataif? Never heard of it. Never heard of... Oh, wait a second. Is that what you're called? I don't know what this is. I've seen this. I know what this is. I know what this is. It's a high A for you? Wait, why did Automod... Okay, Cookie. Automod said the word pound cake was sex-based. Apparently pound cake is too sexy. Pound the cake. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Never even had it. Never had it, but it looks good. Fairy bread? D. That's D. I've had this so long ago. You ever had those hard sprinkles? I've had that on fairy bread. I hated it. No. No. I almost want to put this in F, if I'm being honest. I think it's F. This is bad. F. Well, I've never heard of it. Hotek? Hotoek? Nah, nope, never had that either. Millionaire shortbread. I've never had it. And pavlova. Pavlova, however. Pavlova, you might be A. You might be A and you might be... Emily. While doing your mopping, big love. Why, thanks for looking, Emily. I'll be ending just now, though. As soon as I press this... Pavlova down. But normal shortbread? Where did I see the shortbread? Oh, this thing? Normal shortbread? C. I would say C. Normal shortbread. Sand bread. Yes, I'll keep this list. You know what? I'm gonna save it. Let me just screenshot. Oh, it's so... It's gonna be a tiny screen, though. We're up all night to get lucky. All night to get lucky. My favorite sweet? Oh. Oh, that's actually tough. That's actually tough. You see, I like key lime pie, but I also like fruit. I really like fruit tarts. Fruit tarts, creme brulee. They're really nice. But so are lemon squares, man. Lemon square, creme brulee, fruit tarts, key lime pie. Those are my top picks. Waffles? I don't like waffles. They're F. I couldn't do waffles. I couldn't do it. I'm not mad at your choices, don't lie. Nothing too crazy. Oh. Not bad, not bad. You know, Demona? These are perfect. I'm posting both of these to YouTube. I'll put the... I'll post the other one first. Well, these are perfect. I should do more of these for Friday. Friday is the affiliate anniversary stream. The 1 year of streaming. Well, the 1 year of getting paid through Twitch. I should say. And for that day, we'll be playing Fall Guys and Jackbox. So if you're not in the Discord and you want to talk through Jackbox, you could join through Discord. And Fall Guys as well. Fall Guys as well. The money stream sooner. What? Yes, that's what we'll be doing. We'll also be doing some other stuff with some like just chatting with Maya, Kylie, and whatnot. No, that's Maya. But yes, with that being said, have a good day, everybody. Take care.